What is one of the best and most rewarding ways in the whole world to share your fishing ability, to share your expertise, your knowledge about fishing? Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. December 18. December 18, we're looking at the book of Proverbs 15:1 in Catch a Better Life book, the book of Daily Devotionals I wrote. It's got a scripture for every single day, a daily devotional for every day built around fishing, and a fishing tip for every day. And it's called Catch a Better Life because you get involved with this book, you get involved with this channel on YouTube, you will definitely catch a better life. It's not a big channel. We've only got 22,000 plus people on here, some of the greatest people in the world. They will rejoice with you, they'll pray for you, they will help you in your life. And I'm telling you, if you start the day, or if sometime throughout your day, you just get in one scripture of God, your life will become better. I promise you. Guarantee that. Absolutely guaranteed. All right, here's what I wrote for December 18, Proverbs 15:1. 15:1. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. That's right. A harsh word stirs up anger. That's a really great proverb right there. What a tremendous lesson that is. Here's what I wrote about that. Over the years, I've had the honor of learning from most of the best fishermen ever. Some of the best fishermen in the area, going all the way back to people like Virgil Ward and Jim Rogers and Glenn Andrews and Glenn Causey and countless others, just incredible fishermen, way back when I was just a kid. And I've learned from the current bunch of great fishermen out there like Roland Martin. My wife, Chris, one of the greatest fishermen, obviously the greatest woman fisherman ever, but one of the greatest fishermen, period. Larry Nixon, Hank Parker, Ricky Klein, Tommy Martin, Bill Dance. I could fill this page with names. I could just write name after name after name. People that have taught me about bass fishing. I remember telling Kevin Van Dam one day at weigh-in, I thought about that, Kevin, but I didn't try it. I remember that was on Lake Guntersville, I believe, and he ended up having a terrible tournament, I think, about the middle of the second day, and he changed and started Carolina rigging of all things. You know, Kevin's a great spinnerbait fisherman and a great crankbait fisherman, just a great fisherman, period. But he started Carolina, and I saw him fishing. I saw him fishing at Carolina rig, and I mentioned to him at weigh-in, I thought about doing it. And Kevin, he might have won the tournament, but if he didn't win it, he got awful close to winning. That second day, jumped up to a big string, and the third day, he catches about 25 pounds. And he caught some of them on an area that I fished every single day. I didn't drag a Carolina rig, but I fished it every single day. I thought about that, but I didn't try it. That's what I told Kevin. Kevin gently replied, if you think of it, Jimmy, do it. Just that little simple sentence, that little simple tournament advice. Kevin's answer was from the heart, and it was forever helpful to me. If you think about it, do it. If you're out there fishing just for the fun of it, you don't have to be fishing big tournaments, fishing just for the fun of it, and you think about something, go ahead and do it. Try it. Think about, maybe I ought to try a different color. Maybe I try a different technique. Maybe I ought to move to a different part of the lake. Maybe I ought to be fishing deeper. Maybe I ought to be fishing shallower. Whatever. If you think about it, do it. Go ahead and do it. That's a great advice from Kevin Van Dam himself. Today's proverb, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. It's so easy to understand. It doesn't take a theologian to understand that. And it's true almost every single time. Yet we violate it, you and me, time after time after time. How many arguments could we totally avoid with simply a soft answer? Just a soft answer. How many do we escalate by doing just the opposite? I don't think giving a soft answer is easy. It's not easy at all, especially when somebody says something that just ruffles your feathers to no end. And it definitely requires conscious effort on our part to make it happen. You hear what I'm saying? Can I tell you, you're not going to give a soft answer just because you're a great person. It's going to take a conscious effort for you to give a soft answer. When somebody says something nasty to you, insults you, does something wrong, does something bad, but you give them a soft answer in reply. Today, when that opportunity arises to give a soft answer, by golly, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Here's our tip for today. This is not going to help you catch more fish, but it's sure going to make you feel a lot better and make you a more important person in a lot of people's lives. Volunteer to help in local youth fishing events. Nearly everywhere all around the country, they have youth fishing events. Youth fishing events. Volunteer for those youth fishing events to help them. Share your knowledge, share your expertise, share your time. And I promise you, you're going to get more out of it probably than most guys and girls. Go out there and have a good day. And remember, I